That was really weird. I was sitting at my table like I usually do in front of all the cast iron pans, but there's sun coming in the window and it was on my face, and my face looked all lit up like, you know, like I was a Halloween costume. And here's my puppy, wants to come join me. Okay, Jasper. There you go. He thinks when I'm talking to somebody that he has to be in my lap. So here's my notes. I wanted to make this video today about two separate things. The first one is I wanted to explain what I'm doing with the November 100 that Dr. Kiltz made up. And he's saying just do 100 of any kind of exercise. And at the time, I was doing 25 push-ups, V-ups, squats, and lunges. So I figured, and I used to, years ago, well not that many years ago, but a couple of years ago, I was doing 25 push-ups 4 times a day, so it would be 100 for the whole day. Lately, I've just been doing 25 push-ups, 25 V-ups, 25 squats, and 25 lunges. So when Dr. Kiltz mentioned the November 100, I figured I'll just start doing them 100 times, which for me, because I usually, not all the time, I usually eat 3 meals a day. So I can do 25 before every meal, and I've timed it. It takes 5 minutes, almost exactly. So 25 in front of every meal plus bedtime. So that makes 100. So it's perfect. And I'm going to show you, because not everybody knows, well, it's like everybody knows what a push-up is. And everybody knows what a squat and a lunge is, but I'm going to demonstrate. And since I've already done 50 today, and it's in the afternoon, and then I just had to do more for before dinner and before bed, I'm just going to do a few of them so I can fit them on this video. Here, you get down. So I hope that it's going to work if I put my iPad right here. I don't know. Well, you'll just have to believe me. I'm going down to do a push-up. 1, 2. No, I'll have them down. Have it right here. It'll be okay unless, all right. So push up on my knees like that. And the push-up is great because the whole time you're doing it, you're holding a plank. All right, and now let's see if I can pick up the V-ups. Do y'all know what a V-up is? Hopefully this will work. You lay down and you bring both your feet up and your arms. So it's like a sit-up and a leg lift at the same time. So 25 of those. I think it's great, all these people who can jump up without using their hands. That'll be the next thing that I try to do. Oh, I hope my sound is up. Okay, in squats, like that. And then lunges. And I like to do lunges where I can hold on to something just in case I start to topple over. Okay. Oh. No, the sun is still coming in that window. It's so weird. I keep getting messages from somebody. I was talking to my kids earlier. Okay, I'm trying to get out of the sun. I think it's moved. I think it's safe to be over here. That's better. Okay, so that's for the whole month. I would love anybody to join me. And I mean, like Dr. Kiltz said, you can do anything 100 times, even if it's, some people are doing 100 minutes of walking. I probably walked that far. I don't know. I usually walk about, well, yesterday I walked 9.5 miles. Today it'll probably be right at 5 because I didn't do any errands. I just took a walk around the pond. But I'm trying to get 5 miles at least for the month too. So this thing goes all the way through November. And if I really like what it does to my body, maybe I'll keep doing it. I don't know. Okay. I also wanted to report about the lion diet. I had gotten on here a few videos ago explaining what I was going to do with the lion diet. I did it for the whole month of September. So in September, I only ate beef and lamb, and I didn't eat any bacon or eggs. Beef and lamb, beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. So I didn't eat any butter or eggs or bacon. So just the beef and the lamb. And for most of the month until the very last week of the month, I didn't drink any decaf either. Boy, this sun is crazy, huh? So I was able to lower my insulin quite a lot. And, you know, but I just missed bacon and eggs and decaf so much that bacon, eggs, and butter so much that I went back and started eating beef, butter, bacon, and eggs and decaf occasionally in October. And until this week, which would be the last week of October, I am trying to get this sun out of my eyes. My insulin stayed really low, and I've only had to up my insulin just a little bit. So it's down pretty far. At one point during the month of September, I didn't even need any overnight insulin, which is quite amazing. The last time that happened, when I didn't need overnight insulin, was in 2020 when I did the lion diet for 3 months. So let me see if I wanted to cover anything else. Oh, I did. I heard a clip with Ben Bickman talking about high insulin causes aging. Like, you know, like sped up, aging sped up. I don't remember exactly the quote, but if you go to his Instagram, it's easy to find Ben Bickman on Instagram, and he has a whole quote about, and people are reposting it too, but a whole quote about high insulin causing accelerated aging. I thought it was pretty interesting, and especially for us, because we're already of a certain age, most of us that watch, but not everybody. Young people can watch me, I don't care. But we don't want to age even faster. So that's another reason why I want to get my insulin lower, because lower insulin is healthy for anybody. So, you know, when they talk about lowering your insulin with a person who does not have type 1 or type 2 diabetes, they mean that your body uses insulin to process your food. So if you're going to lower your insulin, even if you're not diabetic, it just means that you're eating so few carbs or no carbs so you can lower the amount of insulin your body has to produce. So that's why the carnivore diet is so helpful. One of the reasons why it's so helpful is because it allows you to take less insulin or produce less insulin. And that's really important, actually, especially for type 2 diabetics, because if you've been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, it means that your body has produced a lot of insulin for many years. And by the time you are diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, you've been producing extra and large amounts of insulin. So you definitely want to go carnivore if you're a type 2 diabetic, because there's so many people that have been able to put type 2 diabetes into total remission and live without any medication at all. I really should have not done this in this light. I don't really have another good table or anything, so you just got to put up with me. I don't know. It's. Let's see. Now, brain health. Oh, that's what I was going to mention. So the accelerated aging, what does that mean? It doesn't mean just getting more wrinkles. I don't have any wrinkles. It means your brain health. Your brain health. And what we don't want to say we worry about our brain. We worry about dementia, because that's just going to make it worse. We don't worry because we're carnivores. And carnivores have, I'm going to have to do a video about dementia specifically, but I've been researching it, and I'm not really sure yet how to put a video together about what I'm finding out about dementia. But the carnivore diet can prevent and even heal dementia. How does it do that? I'll get into that in another video. My next video will be about that. But aging, it's not only dementia or wrinkles, it's movement. How well do we move? Just like when you watch me do those exercises, you know, I wasn't great about getting back up off the floor. I want to improve that, and I know I can improve it, but you do get, when you are a certain age, you get stiff, you get stiffer. So less insulin would help that too. Agility, which is the same thing, being able to move easily and quickly. And we want to always be able to get things done and to take care of ourselves. So that's why it's so important. So let me know in the comments if you watch my video, and you can leave me a comment about your opinions about aging and high insulin, or if you need any help with lowering your insulin as a type 1 or a type 2 diabetic. I do coach people, so I might be able to help you with that, or just coach you with it. It's like you have to do the work, but I could be your coach. So just let me know in the comments and we can set something up. And I always, so far I'm not so big on my YouTube channel that I can't answer all the comments. I've been answering the comments, and I've gotten quite a few comments on my videos. I think I've had, this might be the 5th video, but just getting started, and hope they just get better and better. So if you watch my video, please like it and subscribe, and I'll see you next time with a video about dementia.